So, everyone has been talking about Zenless Zone Zero lately. I hear HP inflation over here, cons over there, but goddamn, I just want to grill, guys. Holy shit. This is more than just a Gooner game. It's a unique experience held together by detailed lore and intense combat. Unlike you absolutely disgusting people, I appreciate this game for the gameplay. I just like to beat my meat. Alright, I'm not that much of a fucking loser. It's just a bit. Calm down. If you guys have been watching my YouTube channel for long enough, you know that I'm a sarcastic freaking wise ass, so, you know. Although, in a trillion % fairness, this game does not make it easy to defend, especially with some of the questionable stuff they put in here. I mean, but I'll be fucking damned if this isn't one of the best gacha games I've ever played in recent times. As soon as I picked this up in early 2025, the Trigger and Sambi banner was on, and I managed to get Trigger, and I was like, alright, I think I've pulled myself into a rabbit hole, and I'm gonna have a really hard time getting out of. Shout out to my Malaysian friends for getting me into this, because, God, you have permanently scarred me for life. Well, the homies gave me a good incentive to get in here and level up really quickly, so I could be like, wow, look at me, look how strong I am, look how powerful my agents are, look how absolutely busted my disk drive rolls are, and yeah. The agents are literally powered up by like CDs with music on them that are played with this thing called a W engine, and yeah, that'd be nice if I can shove a fucking death metal album into my bumhole and kill this asshole right here. With the interesting reputation this game had, I had my doubts jumping into this, but holy shit, as soon as I took my first shot with Billy's guns, oh my god, the combat just felt so incredible. Like, are you kidding me, man? When I plowed through the story in this game, and goddamn, it's an interesting story to say the least, I'll just leave it at that. I came to really love said combat. There's rotations, there's different builds, there's different methods on you know, different orders of activating abilities to do the most amount of damage. Characters can get buffs. Characters can literally enter altered states, like your horse lady here. You can charge up a thing called an anomaly, which is basically elemental damage that builds up and does extra damage when it's full. Or you could just straight up shoot people in the fucking face. Boom. Oh hey, let's just fire a black hole at everyone. Yeah, hell yeah, get fucked. There's team synergies that can maximize your damage. This thing really has it all. Welcome to New Eridu, the post-apocalyptic dystopian paradise, I guess. Everyone seems happy as clams. Like, guys, you got a giant pocket dimension next to you. You good? So these things are called hollows. There was a massive calamity where one of these things expanded, and yeah, no, you guys can look that story up yourselves. I don't have 5 hours to explain this. And sometimes people get trapped in these hollows, which are basically virtual worlds for the bad guys of this game called ethereals. And there's been all sorts of shenanigans inside these hollows that have caused all sorts of fun things to happen, like this guy trying to destroy the world. What an absolute great person. Or this girl nearly getting turned into a monster. Jesus Christ. You play the character Rebel or Wise. They run a video store as a front for their illegal activities, and I kinda like them a lot. The only problem is you can't change characters, so once you choose one of them, you better be prepared to use them for the rest of your life. And yeah, they really need to fix that. Like, what? I finally got Twinkie McTwink fuck over here, and I was off to the races. Otherwise, are basically what this game calls proxies, and they have the ability to hack into hollows and whatnot. I don't know. Several commissions get posted on the internet. I mean, the internet. And you fulfill the commissions by sending your agents into the hollows to do whatever you need to do, and then you get payment for it, which is hell yeah. So as a proxy, you basically hire these agents to go into the hollows with you and handle business. And yeah, these agents are quite interesting. Meet big ass fucking bear. Ben motherfucking Bigger. What an absolute guy. He's the biggest bigger. Wow, I'm not sure if I should have said that. Meet Nicole, one of the most financially irresponsible people you'll ever meet. She's absolute chaos incarnate. I love it. Here's Anime Girl, 40,612. Say hello to literal Shark Girl. Holy crap, that has to hurt like hell. I'm so sorry. Yeah, well, this is Ellen Joe. She's pretty much one of the most popular characters in this game for, well, I'm not sure what the reason is, but maybe she's relatable because she's tired all the time. I will say her image song is the absolute definition of I can't let my homies know I fuck with this type of song, because it's just so good. Oh hey, we got Furry McFurfuck over here. Honestly, this dude's kind of cool. I like his voice actor and whatnot, and your boy Lycon here is very obsessed with cleanliness, and I can respect that. You know, keep yourself nice and tidy. This stinky rat over here is Jane Doe, and she's another one of those characters that kind of just blew up, you know, and just became extremely popular, and I can see why. Just look at her. You've got Billy over here, who's a construct, or whatever you call it, robot, whatever the fuck, who's obsessed with the Power Rangers, the Starlight Knights. Like, his entire personality is based on this franchise. We have Ye Shunguang over here, one of the most powerful agents in this game, period, and she's able to,
Bird up!
summon a bird, so she's already one of my favorite characters, because I'm a big bird guy, so yeah, let that bastard go fly. Let's get this money. Her whole dash animation is basically you get to just hang onto the bird and fly around. It's fucking hysterical. You got Ju Fufu over here, wannabe Bruce Lee and master of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or whatever. I don't know what the hell they were trying to do with her video, honestly. What the fuck am I doing? What the hell? And we got Giant Panda that cooks. I mean, you know, just let him cook, I suppose, you know, let's get it. Safe to say there's plenty of agents to take with you into the Hollows and do whatever. Well, pretty much the only things I've been doing in the Hollows lately is Shiyu Defense and Deadly Assault, and it's like the only thing that challenges me at this point, and by god it challenged me. Holy shit, I'm so bad at this. There was one time I freestyled everything, but that was a while ago. Nowadays it seems like it's a little bit but I mean, if I put the time into it, maybe, but I don't know. I'm happy just claiming my shit and getting the hell out of there at this point. I do appreciate the new function they've added where they can show you the best agents for whatever boss that you're fighting, which conveniently shows you the newest limited, you know, operators that just dropped, and yeah, you better grab them, asshole. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to. It's not going to be a cakewalk. Yeah, spend your polys, damn it. The gacha gods demand it. I think with good setups and teams, you should be able to clear this enough to collect the polys, so I don't really see the big deal. But I get why people are upset about this shit, but you know, I don't care. Just give me my polys. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm gonna go play some Snake at the arcade. Yeah, that's actually a thing. God, this takes me back to like 2002 with my Nokia 3310, where I just fucking sit in class and play that shit all day. I definitely really like Deadly Assault. It's a good testing ground for my teams and builds. Like, what can I do to get better? What drive should I use? Maybe I should watch this YouTuber.
Yes, the thrust, basic 2 times, hold basic, back to circle, do the edge to get nearly fully buffed next.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Holy fuck. I really like these boss designs, man. They're cool as hell. Including this giant robot thing, the unknown complex. I just call him Unk because, I don't know, I'm an idiot. And he was always a pushover when he came up on the banner, so if he ever decides to come back again, I'll make sure to give him an ass whooping. Oh, he returned. Alright, let me just make a pee poo poo team and just fuck around. Of course. Oh my god, what have they been feeding, bro? Jesus Christ. Bunny girl, save me for the love of fuck. Oh, thank you. They barely made it. God, what the fuck is... Well, at least Sprawl's still a massive joke in this game mode, so... God, I didn't even try to get that score, man. The progression system in Zenless Zone Zero is quite interesting. You basically obtain resources for doing various things, so you can level them up, increase the potential of their skills, and... help them spell out the alphabet. Yeah, make sure they get the D. They really need that. Well, more importantly, make sure they get F'd. Yeah, that was hilarious. I cracked myself up. Graphically, the game is nothing to write home about, but I suppose it looks nice. You know, the place feels alive. It feels like people live here. Like, there's people that walk around in continuous loops around the city. Wait, turn into ghosts? What the hell? Yeah, take your sweet time, love. It's not like we're in a fuel crisis or anything. You fucking... There's a movie theater here where you can literally watch movies or, like little highlights. I mean, you know, I know it would probably take a lot of time and effort, but... Couldn't they just make full-length movies for this game? I mean, an entire theme of this game is literally watching movies on videotape, so what's the deal? That might seem like a pretty weird complaint to have about this game that's already pretty well polished. I mean, well, mostly polished. What the hell happened to Ambi and Wise here? Jesus. Oh, there they are. Yeah, I didn't think I was going crazy yet. Damn, look at how gorgeous this looks. There are definitely certain points in this game where it's absolutely stunning, but certain points it's like... What the fuck is that? Okay. That's pretty low poly. But the details they have in the game is definitely makes up for that. Like, shit, there's even a kitty cat here you can play with. But I don't know, I feel like it could use a little bit more oomph. And that weird filter they add into the game kind of washes out the entire picture. I left it on just because it's the default look, but I mean... Tried to turn it off, but then it was in the cutscene, so everything just looks friggin' inconsistent. So I'm like, oh well, back to the washed out colors, I guess, you know. But it's not the end of the world. I just think graphically the game could be a little bit more complex, you know, but and shit, what do I know? I'm not a game developer. I don't know what's the most optimized thingamabobber for the brouhaha. Yeah, well, I guess while we're on the subject of the presentation, let's finally address this elephant in the room. Oh my goodness gracious, these cutscenes are fucking amazing. Like, good lord, this has to be some of the most fluent animation that I've ever seen in a game like this. And I honestly just, wow, everything, even the cinematic stuff is just fucking mind-boggling. Like, honestly. People have gone on record asking me why the hell I'm playing this game and what the hell is wrong with me and I should probably see a therapist. But my rebuttal is always this. This fucking combat is so fun. I definitely played this game for the combat and I've really put a lot of... I mean, just look at how absolutely overkill my trigger is right now. Just look at her crit rate, and I don't even have Woodpecker attached to her. It's just insane, those rolls I got for those King of the Summers, man. Well worth the investment and pain. Yeah, unfortunately, this game has got a lot of that RNG when it comes to this stuff, but I wouldn't say it's make or break, but it definitely contributes to your damage for sure. I mean, it's probably not the end of the world if you don't have god rolls on every damn slot, but it's probably not the worst thing in the world to have your crit rate high on trigger, for example, so you can take full advantage of her, you know, kit. Because eventually it gets to the point where you're just banging your head into a wall trying to get, like, the right substats for every damn slot, and oh god, the farming for this is just... Oh god, I'm not a fan of disk drive farming in this game, I'll just say that now. It's probably one of the biggest issues I have with, well, it drives me crazy. But, would I say, I'd say it's somewhat worth it. You put the time into your characters and you'll get paid for it by having absolutely insane damage. So... I don't know, it's a thing, I guess. Seeing Trigger was the first, like, I guess, limited operator I got. I didn't mind putting the time in for her, just to see what she was capable of, and I still use it to this day. And her animations are so fucking cool, and she kind of looks like something out of a Sega game, or, the Goddess Nikkei? What the hell is that? I haven't even... Oh, wait, it's the freaking game I was making fun of in the previous video with the big butt. Oh, God, okay, consider my curiosity gotten rid of. What the hell is this? What the fuck am I looking at? Please help me. I mean, I even have Trigger as my profile picture, so that should tell you everything you need to know. I am #1 Trigger stan. Please marry me, my love. I do like the aesthetic of the game. I kind of like the harmonious disorder, if that makes sense. Like, it seems like everyone's happy, but at the same time, the world is absolutely in ruin right now. Kind of like the real world. You got this big bustling city that's functioning perfectly well, and then you turn around and you see the giant fucking holo. It's like, god damn, it's terrifying. Oh my god, mayday, mayday, we're going down. Whose bright idea was this? Holy sh... It's okay, let's go eat our hot pot or whatever, you know, nothing to worry about. The uneasiness is amplified in a place like Blazewood. I mean, look like I just stepped onto the set of Mad Max or whatever. Can I just say that I really like Caesar King's design? Holy shit, I really nailed that one. You know, please don't decapitate me. I've got some food. I've been helping out with your restaurant. I just want to, you know, just please spare my life. This game has a, well, I wouldn't say unhealthy obsession with food. It's more of just there's a lot of mini games that involve food in this game. I guess in all fairness, if you're into making flowers and whatnot, you can do that. So go fucking nuts. I really love this combat. There's just something about it, man. Like, it's really challenging and rewarding to get rotations right and whatnot. For example, you have to activate operator abilities at a certain time for maximum efficiency and buff your characters and whatnot. For example, Astra Yao can basically give you an attack buff and just make you absolutely crack. And Nicole can increase such and such for Ju Yen, who was the second limited operator that I got, but I don't really use her anymore. I got Trigger along with Ju Yen. They were my characters that I first started playing with, along with Nicole. That was my main team for a while. Nicole has stayed relevant for a while now, so I still use her. These characters were fine until I finally got some, you know, agents that can seriously increase my damage potential. I got Ye Shunguang and Astra, then eventually got Miyabi when I came home from Thailand. So, God, thank God, that was a close call. I was panicking. I'm like, her banner was on while I was out there, and I'm not able to play. Oh, God damn it, I hope I can pull her by the time I get home. Support characters play a significant role in this game. They pretty much make or break your teams. The rabbit girl here can basically give you an ether veil, I guess they call it, and it basically you know, makes Ye Shunguang go choppy a lot better, I guess. Stunners basically build up the stagger meter on your enemies, which stuns them, and then you can do chain attacks, which completely annihilate them. So you basically have to pick a mixture of anomaly character, attack character, a stunner, or 2 anomaly characters in some cases. Like, I mean, some people just use, like, I don't know, Miyabi or Vivian or blah blah blah. There's a lot of team comps to use, so take your pick, experiment, and see what works best for you. I've spent a little bit of time experimenting, and I do like Grace. Like, I mean, I know she's not like the top tier right now when it comes to agents, but I mean, I do like her anomaly playstyle, and her design is interesting as well. And god fucking damn it, put some shoes on. Or make an OnlyFans, one of the two. Get the hell out of here. What I've been doing lately is basically I just get Astrial to increase attack, and then I get the bunny gold to add a Ethervel, and then Ye Shunguang can get in there and just completely decimate everyone. I love doing that, it's so fun. I did manage to build myself a few really good teams, but I kind of feel like I didn't really build as many as I wish I could have, because, well, I mean, I'm also missing a lot of damn agents, holy shit. I wish I could have got Evelyn. I don't have Vivian, I don't have Alice, I don't have Hugo, I don't have Lyda. Yeah, I don't have Sambi. I wish I could have got Sambi. God, I'm still pissed off about that. I screwed up her banner from a while ago, and I've never recovered from that. Give me my 2B, goddammit. Characters in this game have a standard basic attack as well as an EX attack, which can do some pretty decent damage. If you're about to be hit by an enemy attack, you'll either see a flash of yellow or red. Yellow means you can swap to another character to parry the attack or just dodge the attack altogether, and red means you really don't have a choice. You have to either dodge or use an EX attack to become impervious to damage or whatnot. For example, Trigger can pretty much do that whenever she does her EX attack, or the hell, Ye Shunguang can just do that, she's just completely invincible, because why the hell not? So it's not really difficult to get yourself into a rhythm when it comes to this combat. Like, that's probably one of the more satisfying elements of this game, like, you know, just big number go up. Honestly, I kind of wish I had someone like Vivian that could pop those blooms off. That shit would be fun as hell to do. I mean, the closest I ever get to using a character like Vivian is Hollow Zero. And here's another thing, the Hollow Zero. I guess you could call it like a roguelike mode, I suppose, but I've played this game mode like countless times, and goddamn, the music in these levels is absolutely insane. Like, I literally have a lot of these Hollow Zero tracks on my gym playlist right now. It's so fucking good. This game features a colorful cast of characters. There's these cute little creatures in this game called Bang Boo, because, you know, I guess we're gonna sell merch or whatever, get those plushies out, let's go, 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 go. But honestly, they're simple, but they're adorable. I love them. I just love seeing these little goofballs just stumble around and fall over. There was one thing I didn't like about this game, these fucking exploration missions where you basically have to navigate through TVs and shit like that. Yeah, they could have done without that. I mean, it was fine. I wasn't really gonna like put my head through my monitor or anything, but I mean, I just want to keep slashing the shit out of enemies. Going back to the sound design, holy shit, this soundtrack is absolutely mental, like, whoa. And the sound effects when you're in combat are just so damn fucking amazing. Like, everything from when you parry an attack to when you call out your ultimate, the banter between characters during combat. I like this game's style. Like, I like the ideas when it comes to the futuristic tech and whatnot, the VR thing and, you know, all this other stuff. You won't catch me getting too far on the battle tower though. That thing was agonizing. I did do okay for a bit, and then it just got ridiculous, and I'm like, yeah, nah, we're not doing this. I'm not autistic enough. Sorry. Supernova. If I'm doing this game mode, it's probably just going to be the time limited one, because I just cannot freaking, hell yeah, do this. I just do not have the patience for tower. I'm sorry. There's a place called the HIA in this game where you can basically go to farm all your materials to level up your agents and whatnot. Your stamina meter is called your battery, I guess, and that charges over time. And you can also store excess battery if you're not using it, which is good. Nowadays, you can literally do auto combat things with these prepaid cards, which can basically, you know, store battery charges to do auto combat, and it saves a shit ton of time. Holy shit. There was some recent updates that basically buffed old characters that were in desperate need of buffing. Let's not kid ourselves here. Jesus Christ, poor Grace. They could have done so much more with her. I love using her and everything. I think she's cool, but man, come on, just a little bit more power. Feed her more. You know what? I don't like that I don't have a dedicated S-rank electric attack unit right now. I've never been able to get Sambi no matter what I've done. She's always eluded me. I don't know, maybe one day. She looks fun as hell, man. I want to grab her one day and build her up. Like, come on, you know? I don't know what else to say. I really enjoyed this game. I mean, it did get to the point where I'd log in for 15 minutes, claim my shit, and piss off. But I mean, I kept coming back. And they always seem to add new content to the game, so there's always something to do. I mean, they've had everything from Bang Boo, Fall Guys, what the fuck, to full-on fucking co-op. I really wish they'd bring that back. I mean, holy shit, co-op in a gacha game, that's just insane. Yeah, it was fun, but it was a little bit brain dead because everyone just freaking spammed Ye Shunguang and Miyabi or whatever. Although it got me a chance to try out Lucia, who I actually really liked playing as, and I actually would play her in the co-op modes just because it was so fun. Yeah, who doesn't like literally controlling an ethereal? Well, I mean, there is still sort of that level of interactivity. It's just not in-game. It's more or less, we've got outposts now where, like, you know, Foxies can message each other and post commissions for people to do, so you can get rewards, which is actually pretty cool, I suppose. But yeah, it's a little bit underdeveloped, I won't lie. I kind of feel like there can be so much more with this. Not to mention everyone that I talk to in each of these outposts doesn't speak English, or the ones that do, it's like, oh my god, I don't feel so good right now. Get me off this thing. Zenless Zone Zero is a game I haven't spent a single dime on. Completely free to play, and I'm not making this up. I mean, I felt like there was no need. As long as you play smart and plan your pulls way ahead in advance, then, you know, you shouldn't really have any problems. I mean, I didn't have any problems getting polys, like, you just gotta be patient. Never had the need to go on lootbar.pppoopoo or whatever to top up because, you know, we're all poor. It's one of the reasons why we play these games to begin with, because I'm not dropping fucking 200 bucks to play a new game. Fuck off. I mean, I got Astra Yao, I got Miyabi, I got Ye Shunguang, I got Yizhuan. Fuck, I even got Ju Fufu. Hell, I even got Yuzaha recently. So, I mean, it's not impossible to, you know, get who you want to get. Hell, I even have Yizhuan's engine and Trigger's engine, for God's sakes. And I even have Ye Shunguang's engine. Holy fuck. So yeah, this gacha system is definitely functional, and goddamn, that theme song that plays is just a banger. You know, it's always nice to play a game that feels good to play, and Zenless Zone Zero is definitely a prime example of that. Especially when it comes to its combat, I feel like it stands apart from different gacha games. Like, it's just so satisfying. Whenever Yizhuan uses her giant gas ball, it's like, having Trigger kneel down and firing a sniper rifle off is pretty badass as well, I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit. And then she basically teleports everywhere and just shoots the shit out of the enemies. I mean, what's not to love? God damn, I love Trigger. And by the way, yes, I am running around with Trigger everywhere now, and there's nothing you guys can do to stop me. You can try. Oh god, you can try. You can do everything that you can to stop me right now, but it's not happening. As much as I really like the character design on a lot of these characters, there are certain design choices which I definitely feel like are, just stuff that happened. Look, I don't think fan service hinders the ZZZ experience for me, but some of it makes me raise an eyebrow. Are you guys trying to make me whip out the lube and get to work? Stop it. Bit aside, I will say that yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. I don't fucking give a shit. It's gacha. You know, they had, you know, they bounce, they jiggle, and everything in between. So, you know, doing this for research purpose, guys. But I don't know. It's not. I just don't see the big deal. It's just another anime style, you know, gacha game with all the shenanigans that go with it. If you grew up with this shit like I did in the 90s with the whole Toonami thing, that, you know, this stuff is nothing new. So really, it doesn't bother me, you know, especially when combat goes a million miles an hour. As much as I'm completely obsessed with Enfield right now, I can still jump on Zenless and see what's going on. I mean, just recently, they just updated the banner, so we've got Yidhari and Nyong Gong Wong Bong, whatever her name is. Oh, and the time it's taken me to edit this video, we got another banner update, so we've got Cecilia and Seed. Nah, skip. Yeah, I know I said I wanted the electric attack unit, S rank, whatever, but god fucking damn it, I want blue-haired Bayonetta. Yeah, they stopped nerfing her, god almighty. You know, she takes her clothes off when she attacks. Yeah, I'm really dying on this hill with this fucking game. There is one character that I wish I got. Bang Yue, voiced by none other than Chris Sabat, the voice of Vegeta, Piccolo, and various other characters. I mean, that alone is pretty fucking badass. And Monica Rial even does Seed's voice, which is kind of funny. I guess we should rename the game to Zenless Zone Z. We just need to get Sean Schemmel up in here to voice, you know, one of the new characters, and then we'll be good. You know, I didn't pull Seed, but when I played for her story, I'm like, oh my god, this is my daily dose of depresso. Holy shit. Give me the I need a minute. I love the characters in this game. I love this dude that serves you coffee. He's just a fucking, looks like he just walked out of a Studio Ghibli or whatever movie. Check out the dude that runs the Bang Boo store. Like, what an absolute chad. Look at that beard, man. Music is a big theme in this game. I mean, everyone makes the joke that Hoyo is a music company disguised as a game company, and yeah, that's kind of accurate. Some of these tracks are just absolutely phenomenal. Oh my god, it's just... Oh, I'm gonna cry. You could even take your characters out on dates, which was definitely a thing. Oh yeah, let me just take this big bear around. God, please don't kill me. You can add friends that you've played with on this game, and you can, well, just look at their profiles. That's basically all I do. Another character I wish I got was fucking Dial In. I mean, who doesn't love a free ultimate? I mean, just pair her up with the rabbit and Ye Shunguang and you've just got fucking wombo combos. Speaking of the rabbit, holy shit, I appreciate the fact that the devs gave her to us for free, but goddamn, she's absolutely batshit insane. Sonic the Hedgehog over here. Calm the fuck down. I do love her ultimate. It's just hilarious. It's like, bam, I'm gonna kill you. Oh, it's so funny. Every running animation just fucking cracks me up. What else is there to say? Would I recommend this game to everyone? Probably not. But if you've been around the track a few times and you're very experienced with gacha games, you probably won't have any problems getting into this. The soundtrack is great. The combat is fun. I like the characters. I don't know, guys. The Zenless Zone is indeed zero, that's for sure. It's definitely one of the more unique experiences I've ever had. It's a game that was made. It exists. And I actually really like it, and you know, maybe give it a gander. I don't know, do whatever you want to fucking do. I don't care. I've been playing it for a while, so I guess that definitely says something about it. Anyway, that's another video in the can. I've definitely got a thing going on here, and we're gonna keep doing it. So it's actually been really refreshing to get back on the main editing game. It's tedious for sure, but you know, I miss doing this shit, so it's good fun to sit down and just fuck around with this. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we got some more videos coming up, so stay tuned. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bang, Bruno!